Hey everybody, I'm Madeline Woods. Welcome back to the second episode of Home Sessions, Xfinity's virtual platform of curated, user-generated content for the DMV's African American community. We are streaming live from our own backyards. I'm sitting in my home right now, just like you. And it's so funny because I was trying to decide what to wear tonight, but this weather keeps playing with me. One day it feels like fall is knocking at the door. The next day it's all nice and balmy and warm like it is today. I'm like, what do I put on? Something pink, and you'll know why in a little later. I know this weather isn't going to last though, so I cannot think of a better way to close out the summer without one last celebration of some of the great jazz music that we enjoyed in August with the Lake Arbor Jazz Safe Summer Sounds at Wellspring Manor and Spa. So now, while we kicked off the first episode of Home Sessions with a feature performance by jazz trombone master Jeff Bradshaw, tonight we're going to wind down with two special guests representing the DMV. Now, both of them are going to join us live a little later in the show, right after they perform. And here's the best part. Since we're live on the internet, we are virtually hanging out together. So let's chat it up. Get in that chat box, send us some messages. You can talk to the performers, you can talk to me. Just show us some love, okay? Tell us what you like. I don't want to hear what you don't like. Just keep that to yourself. I'm just kidding. But yes, please let us know how you're feeling, and we'll give all that love right back to you. Just like if we were sitting, hanging out side by side, okay? So let's get into it. I want you to sit back, relax, and help me welcome to the Safe Summer Sound stage this dynamic women's trio, Pink Polish.
Your love was the reason I woke up this morning. Me going. I used to believe you when you told me you loved me. Now I know it's brought into the story. The story of a lie just to keep me pacified. Betrayed me, babe. All of these years I was the loyal one. All of these years you were loyal to none. I was good to you. You just couldn't see, and I was down for you. Treated me like a king. I sat through the good, the bad, the sad, the pain, the joy, and the sunshine. Baby, Just a passing phase, or am I just in a daze? When you love me, you take me on a natural high, up to the sky. And I
Looking for an all-black cast, black directors, black writers? Just say black film and TV.
Looking for black comedians, superheroes, dramas? Just say black film and TV.
Looking for black love, black music, black colleges and universities? Just say black film and TV.
Xfinity makes finding the entertainment you love easy. From throwback classics to Hollywood's hottest.
Catch indie films, international channels, music videos, and more.
Even access Netflix and YouTube with your voice. When it comes to black entertainment,
you know what to do.
Simple, easy, awesome.
Xfinity.
Welcome back, y'all. Wasn't that amazing? I've got to give another hand to Pink Polish. What a performance. Listen, I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm going to introduce you to them now. The ladies of Pink Polish, Pam Ward, Alicia Glover, Sugar Shang. Hey, ladies. That was incredible. I loved every second of it. That was some real power kind of music. Is that what you try to do when you create and make your music?
Yes, most definitely. You have three powerful lead singers together, so that is definitely what we do.
Now, you guys are from here. You're from the DMV, right?
Not all of us.
No.
So I'm from Washington, D.C.
I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm from Washington State.
You almost said it. We'll accept that, though, because it's Washington. We'll let you slide with that. Tell me about what is up with Pink Polish? How did y'all come up with that?
Pink Polish is a derivative, actually, of our three names. So the PA is for Pam, the LI is for Alicia, we call Alicia, and the SH is for Shang. Also, there's some other meanings behind it. So pink, because it's femininity, womanhood, that's us. And then also our charity of choice is breast cancer awareness. So the pink, you get all of that encompassed in our name, Pink Polish.
I love it. It's beautiful. It fits you so well. Let's talk about how you got started. How did the three of you find each other and get going?
Yeah. Oh, wow. So not only are we longtime friends, we actually all started together in the 90s.
Yeah.
We were, on the karaoke scene. And over the years, we were doing, talent shows, competitions and shows. And then we are actually a brand of brands. So each of us has our own individual brand as an independent artist. And so the brands came together one night
It's Shane's birthday.
Was it Shane's birthday?
I believe it was.
That somebody called us gig crashers, and we got on the stage and crashed the gig, and it was like, you all have something here. And like, yeah, we have something here. So we then started searching for our name and became Pink Polish. That was into the end of 2012.
Wow. It's so wonderful that you did get together like that, because you're right. There is so much talent there. I can see everybody having their own lane, but y'all just blend so well together. And I'm so happy that you did. I got to tell you, the audience is loving you. All the comments that are coming in. This is Van Mack right now saying very nice grooves. And someone else earlier said, ladies, go ladies. You guys really did it big. Now, let me ask you, you have an album out or a CD out or something? How can we continue to stream you or find you?
You can follow us and keep abreast on the progress of that at our website, which is pinkpolish.com. And that's, of course, Palish. And, of course, we are on Facebook as Pink Polish. We are on Twitter as Pink Polish. And we are on Instagram as Pink Polish.
And it's not
and also,
I'm sorry, go ahead, babe.
Yes. I was going to say the first single, Do What I Gotta Do, you can actually find that. You can purchase that now as a single on Amazon or Google Play.
Absolutely.
Any of the social media music outlets.
I love that one, because it was almost like you were saying, not almost, because you were saying, you were like, you got to do what you got to do. If you're not acting right, I love you. We're together and all that. If you correct, what you got to do. Because
Exactly.
I loved it. I love it. I'm telling you, I felt so empowered just listening to it. And what about love songs? Now, that was a feel-good, strong woman kind of anthem, I would say. But tell me about some of your ballads or your love songs.
So simple.
Yeah.
I consider it a wedding song. So if you are out there and you're having a wedding, we can be at your social distance wedding as well. But so simple is it's simply that. We're saying so simple. I love you. All the ways I love you. It's so simple. Simply just love you.
Love it. Now, this is what you do professionally. Do you guys have day jobs too?
Yes.
I'm like, you need to quit and dedicate to this right here. What you do? Tell me about your other lives outside of music.
Outside of music, I am a receptionist for 15 years at a nonprofit that deals with AIDS research for pediatrics. I'm also a wife and a mother, and I have 2 teenage boys that are 17 years old. And they are seniors in high school. So excited!
Wow. Amazing.
Well,
Thank you.
I am a mother of 5, and I have 5 grandchildren. I have a full-time job. I work for the Department of Defense for 16 years now. So that's my other side.
And I am a mother of none. And I work for the federal government, and I also have an enterprise as well. So I'm also a life and transformational coach as well. So and some consulting and training and learning and development on the side as well.
I love it. It's just so good. And I wanted you to tell your stories because as Black women, we're so multidimensional and multifaceted. And I wanted everybody to know you personally too. And the comments that are coming in, my girls, these women are phenomenal. Everybody else is feeling it too. And that's got to make you feel good.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in you get back what you give out. And all that love that y'all give, it's coming right back to you,
Thank you.
Ladies,
Thank you
I want to
so
thank
much.
you so much.
God.
Girl, I see you. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Mhm.
I want to thank you so much for joining us. We want you back anytime. Obviously, it's over for this summer, but I enjoyed you so much. I wish I was getting married, but been there, done that. But anybody else who might be married, I'm going to be sure to tell them about me. Okay?
Thank you, Madeline.
Thank you, Madeline. We love you.
Thank you, Lake Arbor Jazz.
Thank you, Xfinity.
Thank you.
That's right. All right, guys. Now, listen, we are going to keep this show moving. Right now, we're going to go back on location at the Wellspring Manor and Spa and talk to the owners to find out more about that beautiful property. Take a look.
We couldn't be at a more ideal location to introduce home sessions in Lake Arbor Jazz Safe Summer Sounds. And what a fabulous home it is, with a rich history, rolling lawns, opulent decor, and spacious grounds. Our next guests are not only longtime community residents, but together they represent the entrepreneurial spirit of the DMV, and they're a shining example of giving back to the community. Now, whether it's offering music scholarships through their foundation, producing a signature jazz festival in its 11th year, as a partnership with the county, or providing a high-end luxury experience for relaxation and renewal in the heart of the community. Please help me welcome Kevin Alexander. He's the founder of Lake Arbor Jazz Festival and president of the Prince George's County Cultural Arts Foundation, and Lisa Brown Alexander. She's the co-owner and creative director of Wellspring Manor and Spa. And first of all, both of you, thank you so much for having us here at your beautiful manor. Oh my gosh, the land is beautiful. The whole property is just fantastic.
Thank you.
So let's talk about, before we go into a virtual tour, how did you guys come up with this idea? Was this you again, Lisa?
Well,
I want to believe that was your brainchild again.
It was. It started out as an idea. And like the festival, we want to have wonderful experiences where we live. And so we determined that we could put something together. The concept came together, and then we spent more time looking for the property than we did developing the concept.
Really?
And as fate would have it, and God allowed us to find this beautiful space that really was abandoned and unoccupied for several years. And so we were lucky to find it and bring it back to life. And it's now become a place of relaxation for many.
Well, walk me through it. What is everything that you offer here, and how long have you had it now?
So we opened in March, or we founded in March of 2018, opened in November of 2018. And
that was quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah,
it took us a very intense 8 months to get it cleaned up and ready to go. And really, we offer a number of services. So overnight stays, spa services, as well as our beautiful and roving collection of art, original art by African-American artists from around the world.
Some of the pieces are just unbelievable.
They are.
So beautiful.
They are.
Yeah, and we support Black artists. We support artists locally, not just locally, but also regionally. And so we curate the space and this amazing work that really enhances the manor and the barn.
That's right.
Yeah. When you were thinking about this idea, and even in the 8 months that it took you to really put it together and make it happen, what was your goal? You talked about having this kind of resort, because that's what it is to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Resort right here where you live.
That's right.
Was that how your thinking went?
It was. We were very specifically looking for a destination that would allow people to unplug and disconnect from those things that stress them. And so we built the entire concept with restoration, relaxation, and rejuvenation in mind. Everything from the physical space to the bed that you sleep in to the food that you eat is designed to help you unplug and feel better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I have to talk about the grounds again. The
Sure.
landscaping is beautiful, the pool side. Have you ever considered this as a wedding destination?
We have, and many people really reach out to us for weddings. And so, you know, we certainly want to make sure that we support those micro weddings in particular for people who want small, intimate gatherings.
Especially during the pandemic.
Especially during the pandemic. This is a wonderful place to have small, intimate micro weddings. You mentioned the grounds. Yeah, I'm responsible for upkeep of the grounds.
No way.
Yes, I am.
Well, you do a good job,
Thank
sir.
you very much. So the renovation, the maintenance, the groundskeeping.
That's all you.
That's all me.
Wow.
Yeah. Lisa handles the marketing, the branding, and of course the interior touches. That's Lisa.
Wow. Well, you two are a phenomenal kind of couple and the things that you've been able to accomplish. Let's talk a little bit about the partnership with Comcast Xfinity, especially during this time of COVID.
Yes.
You know, just tell me about your relationship.
Yeah, Comcast Xfinity, they've been a partner of the Prince George's Cultural Arts Foundation for the past 7-8 years or so. And really, they have been an amazing partner because, as you mentioned, with COVID-19, many nonprofit organizations and foundations have found it difficult to continue with their programming, especially the funding that is required to support the programming. And so Xfinity, they partner with us, they collaborate with us, and they're really responsible for making this Safe Summer Sounds event a reality.
Yeah. Well, I have to say congratulations to you both. Thank you so much for letting us hang out with you here. Again, the property is beautiful. The Jazz Festival is incredible. And like we always say, stay safe, stay sound, and stay alive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I got to tell you, they were one of my favorite couples that I've ever met. Now listen, if you haven't gotten a chance to visit the Wellspring Manor and Spa, please make some time to do that. You owe that to yourself, just to go right here in our own backyard in the DMV and enjoy this gem. I promise you will not be disappointed. Okay, everybody, back to the show. Our next performer for the Lake Arbor Jazz Safe Summer Sounds concert. It's one of the DMV's most noted musicians. He's a saxophonist and just an all-round good guy. It's my man, Brian Lenair.
Yeah. How's everybody out there? Everybody good? That was a song entitled Silky Soul. Latest single. Made it number 14 on Billboard. It's killing. Produced by Mr. Chris Big Dog Davis. This next selection is off of my first CD. The CD is entitled The Journey. The song is entitled I Love You. Love is a very essential thing today, so make sure you tell someone you love them every day if you can. It's a hard thing to do, but I challenge everyone to say I love you. It goes like this. simple words, y'all. I love you. Goes like this. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes, I do. Say I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Yeah. Going to take you back to 2012. Eye of the Storm CD. The title track, Eye of the Storm. Whenever you're having a hard time, a storm in your life, and you don't know how you're going to get through, you got to go to the center of the storm where it's calm and quiet, collect yourself, and get through. All right? The Eye of the Storm. God bless. Here we go. like to thank Xfinity. I'd like to thank Kevin Alexander, Lake Arbor Jazz. My name is Brian Lenair. God bless.
Just when you thought TV couldn't get any better, there's Black Film and TV on Xfinity. Just say Black Film and TV into your Xfinity voice remote to find curated collections, hit TV shows, blockbuster movies, and more. And your shows and movies roll with you with the Xfinity Stream app. Plus, with X1, you can access your favorite streaming services without changing passwords or inputs. The best in entertainment is also the best in Black entertainment. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Welcome back. I don't know if you are as breathless as I am after watching Brian perform. So let's not even waste any more time. Brian, thank you for being with us. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready to talk to you. Brian, are you there?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm here. How are you?
I see you. Oh my gosh, how are you?
How are you?
You know, I've been such a huge fan of yours for years and years. You sound great as always, but I have got to start right with this first question. How in the heck do you hold that note so long? It's like the note that never ends. I was like trying to listen to see if you took a breath, and I didn't hear it. How long did you hold that note?
I don't know. I can hold it for a very long time. It's a technique called circular breathing, where they're like a human bagpipe, where you put the air in your cheeks and you blow it out very slow, and then when it runs out, you put it back in there and blow it out. It's a cheap trick. It's hard to do, but I use it a lot. Hello?
Pass out. That is kind of trained to do something like that. But you're so professional. You've been doing it for years, and your music is incredible. Your sound. I was looking at some of the comments that was coming up on the screen while you were performing, and I'll just read a few of them. D. Bowden was saying, "Great jazz." Miko was like, "Yeah, I got my eyes closed." Yes. Diane Church said that she was enjoying herself. Dean West Sr. says, "Nice job." Everybody was loving you, Brian, and without question, I know why. You are just an incredible talent. It's got to be different, though, because standing there performing like that, where you don't really have a large audience, so you're not getting that instant feedback and the sounds and the clapping and the, all the emotion that you get when you have an audience. How is it different now to perform like you're performing now in this age of COVID?
Well, you have to create your own energy. I call it the inner karate man. But you have to create your own energy. I try to vision myself watching someone perform, and then I reverse it and put it out. So that's how I do it. It's hard because you do feed off. Yeah. Because I play off of people's energy. That's what gives me going. But I've learned over this period how to go inside and channel it. Yep. Can I give my band a shout?
Please do. We were going to get there, but you want to do it right now.
Yeah, they did a phenomenal job. They played behind Pink Polish, and then they played behind Jeff Bradshaw, and they played behind me. They had a very busy day. We had Mr. Tony Hinton on bass, Redfoots on drums, Derek Freeman, Jacques Johnson Jr. on lead guitar, and Leroy Scooter Taylor on keys. They're phenomenal.
You know what? You called them out, but I was going to because they really are phenomenal. They stood out there in that heat that day and played for everybody's set, didn't take a break, and it was just well, you're watching the show for everybody at home. It was incredible. I mean, these are true musicians right here in the DMV. You know, homegrown.
Yeah.
We're claiming them as our own, and it's just so wonderful to watch. Brian, tell me about your latest projects. What you got going on? What you got coming up?
All right, my latest single is called Silky Soul. That's going to be the title track of my next project. I'm kind of delaying the release because I'm not doing any concerts right now, so I'm doing just single releases right now. And that was released in October last year, and I have one coming out really soon. Working on another single. Well, the single's done. I got to pick which one to put out. I also have an inspirational project that should be hatching very soon. Mr. Will Downing is on it, and Allison Williams. That's coming soon. I have also a phenomenal vocalist from the Philippines. Her name is Joy Christine, and did some songs with her, and they're going to be coming out soon too. So, got a lot on the stove.
You do, and I'm not surprised because that type of musician that you are, you're always in motion, you're always creating, and I wouldn't expect anything less from you. You know, you mentioned Derek that was there with you. He's another great guy. He's your musical director, right?
Yes, he has his own project too. It's called Red Sessions. He's a phenomenal drummer, percussionist. I have a show on Monday nights on Facebook. It's called In the Room. Y'all should check it out. It's a really good show, and I
gotta say his own name different. That always just tickles me.
The red feet.
And how people can find it and watch it, because I really want to tune in on Facebook.
Facebook Live. Now I understand there might be some things going on with Facebook and live performances, but just check us out. We'll be on there tomorrow. 8 o'clock sharp.
Monday nights at 8 o'clock. Okay, look for it. We're going to look for it. Brian, tell me, how is life going? We're all having to make these major adjustments in our lives, and we really can't just be ourselves because we have to be so mindful of staying safe and just trying to live without falling ill. How is it for you outside of your music? Just how are you doing?
Life is hard. Stuff has been hard, and music. I'm a full-time musician. I don't have a day gig, so I've had to make some adjustments. I do a lot of homegoing services. I do weddings. I do just anything with music, bridal showers, baby showers. I play anywhere, but music is my passion, and music is that's what I was put here for, and that's my gift. So God's making a way for me.
It's so funny because the way that they shot your performance, there were so many close-ups of your face and the sheer concentration. It was like you were lost in your music, and it was beautiful to watch, but it's so moving to listen to what you do with that saxophone. It's ridiculous. It's just crazy. And again, all of the comments, they were obviously feeling the same thing. I mean, they're still coming up on the screen now. Nothing but love for DG Brooks. Play Brian, play. That was from Wanda Jazz Lady. People love you. People love you. I know you can't wait to get back out where you can actually touch the people and feel that love that they give to you.
I really miss it. Can't explain how much I miss it, but I do have, the Monday thing is good because I started off with me just in the bathroom. I called it In the Room because I was in the bathroom. So it was me, my iPod, my daughter, and then I added Jacques on guitar, and now I have a full band. So it's me, Redfoots, got in Walter Cosby on bass, Jacques Johnson Jr. and Jonathan Davis, and we get in there. My daughter's the producer. She's 8 years old.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. Now, fingers crossed, post-COVID in 2021, what can we expect from you? Where are you going to be? And what are you putting out?
I'm putting out Silky Soul. I'm putting out the inspiration CD. I'm going to be hopefully on a lot of big shows if the big shows are happening. That's still, everything is still kind of on a holding pattern right now. I do a lot of road. I for my hobbies and stuff. I ride bicycles and motorcycles, and I have a old Volkswagen that I race on the track. So that's what I'll be doing next year, definitely.
See, I knew there was more to you than just this music. I knew there was something else out there. Just had to dig a little bit deeper. Motors,
Yeah,
I'm serious. I'm terrified of them, and now I'm going to be worried about you out in the streets. How long have you been riding?
I snowboard. Since about 1998, somewhere in there. Yeah, I snowboard too, so I'm an adrenaline junkie.
Okay. I'm going to keep you covered in prayer. Brian, I got to thank you for joining us. So much love for you. I wish you so much success. I can't wait till all of this is over so that you can get out and do your thing in front of audiences again. You stay safe and take care. And I know we'll be talking to you again soon.
I need to give one more shout out to Rhonda Ward. She helps keep my organization. She helps keep everything together for me, and I wouldn't be able to do it without her. So, thank you.
Thank you, Rhonda. So cool. Yeah, you got to have a good team behind you to be able to do what you do. So yeah, shout out everybody. I love it. All right, Brian. Love you, man. I'll talk to you again soon. Listen, everybody, you know, we're live. We're live on the internet. I don't know what's going on with that piece of hair, but, you know, I'm going to make it behave in just a second. But wasn't tonight just incredible? Just some great musical flashbacks from the summer. We're doing things differently now because of the obvious reasons, dealing with this pandemic and COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever you wanted to call it. We want everybody to stay safe and stay sound and stay in good spirits. And we got to do everything we can to protect ourselves and each other, especially with the disproportionate impact that this COVID-19 is having on the Black community. So to help us keep our health and safety top of mind, please help me welcome our Home Sessions Set Production Safety and Health Advisor. She's a DMV Region Public Health Policy Advocate and a pediatrician, is Dr. Yolandra Hancock. She's joining us now with her thoughts on the importance of social distancing.
Our next guest is a physician, public health expert, and mom who combines her 15 years of hands-on experience with advocating to improve health in the African American community. She's the founder of the new telemedicine platform, Ask Dr. Yola. She's a professor at the Milken Institute School of Public Health at the George Washington University and a consultant with the Prince George's County Board of Health. She's here today on the Safe Summer Sounds production set to make sure we exercise proper social distancing and safety protocols. It's important while we have her that she share with us best practices for keeping safe over the next few months as we venture back outside, as we transition to the fall and the subsequent flu season. So please help me welcome my guest, Dr. Yolandra Hancock, and she's going to talk to us about going from hand holding to hand sanitizing.
All right, everybody. Now, you know your hands touch everything, which is why it's very, very important that we make sure that our hands are washed or sanitized. Three main ways in which COVID-19 is transmitted: respiratory droplets, aerosolization, and direct contact with contaminated surfaces. And based on studies, we know that COVID-19 can live on cardboard for up to 24 hours and on steel or plastic for up to 3 days. Imagine how many times our hands come into contact with counters, doorknobs, and buttons. That's why it's very important to do three things. 1, cough or sneeze right in the crease. 2, wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. That allows you enough time to sing happy birthday, not the old school Stevie Wonder one, but the one we learned when we were little, or this little lad of mine, the full version. If you don't have access to soap and water, hand sanitizing with at least 60% strength alcohol will do you well to protect you against COVID-19. So make sure that you are keeping your hands clean, teaching your little ones to keep their hands clean as well, and always, always, always at least keep hand sanitizer on your person so you can decrease your risk of catching COVID-19.
Thank you, Dr. Yola. Listen, I hate for this evening to end. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Lake Arbor Jazz Safe Summer Sounds from Wellspring Manor and Spa. It has certainly been my pleasure to be with you guys tonight. And guess what, y'all? You can stay tuned for more episodes of Home Sessions. It's live streamed, free, and available on your flat screen, your laptop, or mobile device. So remember to keep XfinityHomeSessions.com. That's XfinityHomeSessions.com. Keep that locked in your favorites so that you can get a sneak peek of upcoming virtual content, special guests, and entertainment created especially for you. We want to thank all of our special guests tonight, Dr. Yolandra Hancock, Kevin and Lisa Alexander, the Lake Arbor Jazz production crew and Manor staff, Buoyant Partners, Comcast Beltway Region, and tonight's musical guests, Pink Polish, my girls, and Brian Lenair. So guys, from my home to yours, I look forward to you dropping back in for our next streamed episode. In the meantime, though, everybody stay safe, stay sound, stay in the spirit, stay well. Love always, y'all. It's Madeline. Good night.
A little bit deeper than the eyes can see. Yes, it do. Start running the game. I can't tell.